Well, hello. Welcome back to Gray's O-Gauge Railroad. And today is a very big day. The Lionel 2022 Volume 2 catalog has been released. Now, actually, yesterday I was stopping by the train store I go to in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina, which is close to where I live, called Nick's Trains. And as I was picking stuff up, I saw them delivered the hardcover copies of the catalog, but I refused to truly look at it until the full catalog was released. So let's begin. Table of contents. The Lionel Base 3 and Cab 3 app. We've already seen a bunch of this. I'm actually not really going to... I didn't pre-order one of the Base 3s because I want to see how they function when they come out. Because I know sometimes when Lionel or MTH put stuff out, sometimes there can be a little bit of bugs, and I just want to wait until all of the bugs are fully, ringed out, and then I'll probably get one. More of the Lionel Cab 3, Base 3. All right, so looking at this, we have the Union Pacific Challengers. Yeah, the Legacy Steam locomotives. Now, these all come, obviously, with standard Legacy Steam features. It's got rail sounds, it's got motors, Bluetooth control, legacy control, and fan-driven smoke. The Brass Hybrid Challenger. All right, so we have the pilot version, we got the Greyhound version, and we got the regular version. Now, I will not actually be ordering any of these as badly as I would love a steam engine for my collection. It's just I'm still about to graduate from college, and it's just not financially available for me at the point. Besides, like, if you look, $2,500 for a legacy steam engine is just out of my price range right now. I mean, they have really cool paint schemes, and I know this catalog is going to feature a lot of Union Pacific stuff because it's Union Pacific's 160th anniversary this year. I mean, these are really nice paint schemes. I like the Challenger scheme on this page, and my favorite on this page was the Greyhound. All right, the L1 Mikados. I probably will not be ordering any one of these either because it's near $1,000. It's still kind of out of my price range for right now. I mean, they're really nice. Really nice. Let's see. 21 and 3/4 inches long. Minimum curve is 0.42. Wow. These are really detailed. I really like these, but I sadly will not be buying any of these. It's just I have to find a steam engine that truly sticks out to me. The Greenbrier. I mean, these are nice too. I probably won't be getting any of these either because, like I said, like $1,700 for just one of these is out of my price range right now, and I just want to find a steam engine that truly sticks out to me. It's like calling my name, like it's one I cannot live without. I mean, here's the set feature. I mean, good gosh, like $120 for just this caboose now, and like $500 for 2-pack sets. I mean, that one's $430 just for the station sounds diner car. Here's in a different paint scheme, the Chessie paint scheme. I mean, I I got mixed feelings about this one. I mean, obviously you guys know I'm not going to be ordering any of these steam engines, but they're really nice paint schemes. It's just me personally, I'm not a fan of the silver and orange. I just couldn't see that fitting in with my fleet of mostly diesel engines. I mean, here we got some 260 steam engines. We got the Rio Grande, the Middletown, Hummelstown, Southern Pacific, and the Canadian National. I mean, all of these like $800 and like an extra $450 just for a 2 set. I mean, inflation is hitting everybody. I mean, Lionel just keeps driving those prices up, and I don't know if these prices will ever go back down because there are people out there who will buy this. Looking more at the 260s, we got some in the Strasbourg, the 89. I know a couple of the Strasbourg fans are going to be really happy with these. Here we got some Strasbourg passenger cars. I mean, these things are long. I mean, they're 18 inches long each. Again, $120 for a Strasbourg caboose is just insane in my opinion. All right, getting on to the legacy diesel engines. Now, this is what I am excited for. Over the past year and a half, I have bought a lot of MTH Premier diesels, and I'm kind of hoping, like the last legacy diesel engine I truly pre-ordered was my Lionel Legacy Kansas City Southern 4009, honoring our Heroes unit, and I really am in love with it. I run it all the time. It's currently sitting on the layout right now, pulling a mixed freight. Yeah, that's the last legacy engine I ever pre-ordered, and that was available in the January 2021 Volume 1 catalog. And I'm just hoping to get another legacy diesel. I'm hoping they have another Kansas City Southern diesel that's like an SD60, SD70 ES44, SD70 Mac, SD70 ACE. Those would be cool in my opinion. All right, so we got the SD40 T-2s. They have a great variety of options. We got the Santa Fe, the Southern Pacific, the Western Pacific, the Southern Pacific Black Widow version, Susquehanna, and the Southern Pacific. I mean, these are all really, really, really nice paint schemes, but I probably won't be ordering any of these. Ooh, the FA2s really stick out to me. I mean, we got some in the Halloween, like a custom Halloween. We got the Louisville and Nashville. We got the Erie Lackawanna. I mean, these are really nice. All right. I just want to take a moment to focus on this page alone. Now, I really am thinking this is going to be my next legacy diesel engines that I purchase. I'm debating between the New York Centrals or the Delaware and Hudsons. I'm actually leaning more towards the Delaware and Hudsons because I already have a New York Central, but it's the post-war, so I don't really want to replace those in my opinion. So I'm leaning more towards pre-ordering the Delaware and Hudsons. I'll probably pre-order those through the train store I go through the most, which is the Train Loft in Winston-Salem. So I'll probably be making up my mind before I spend the $1,000 purchase for a set of these. I think I'm just going to do the 2A units. I think I'll skip on the B and the Super Base unit. But that's probably an item I'm going to pick up right there, the Delaware and Hudsons. And over here we got them in the Pennsylvania and the Southern Pacific paint schemes. These are really nice. It's just these speak out to me more. All right, we got the FA2s in the United States Marine Corps paint scheme. I mean, these are really nice. Yeah, it comes with the passenger sets. Ooh, the SD70 ACEs. Now, we all know the big YouTuber, RBP. We already know what he'll probably be pre-ordering right here. He'll probably be getting the Union Pacific MKT Heritage, the Katy Heritage unit. So I know 100% he'll definitely be getting that. They got the Rio Grande. They got the Missouri Pacific Heritage unit. They got the Chicago Northwestern. None of these really speak out to me as another legacy diesel engine. Again, the only legacy diesel engine that's caught my attention so far is the Delaware and Hudson FA2s. We got the Southern Pacific Heritage unit, the Western Pacific Heritage unit, the PRLX, the Montana Rail Link, Essential Workers, and the Veterans unit. Both are really nice. Jeez, $650 for a legacy diesel engine now. That is insane. All right, the H1544s. These are pretty cool. I know I was talking about Kansas City Southern, just already seeing this, I probably won't be getting this one. It's just, I'm not really a big fan of the H1544s. Now, recently I've seen MTH doing a lot of these custom runs, a lot lately. So I know they got the Rock Island, the Central Georgia, the Union Pacific, the Monon, Kansas City Southern, and the Rio Grande. They're really nice, but I probably won't be getting any of these. Western Maryland, Hagerstown Hot Shot set. This is a really nice set. $1,600. This is, wow, with O gauge, it is really an expensive hobby. The Cumberland Valley Way Freight set, that's $1,500. It's a really nice set. Ooh, Union Pacific flat cars. We already know RBP will definitely be getting one of those. He'll buy anything with the Katie on it. These are all really nice. I probably won't be getting any of these just because I'm not that big of a Union Pacific fan. I mean, even though I do have an MTH SD70 ACE Union Pacific diesel engine in my collection, that's probably the only Union Pacific diesel engine I'll get. I'm more of a fan of the BNSF stuff and the Kansas City Southern items. Those are two of my favorites. All right. Another item I already see that I will probably definitely be getting is this graffiti 60-foot boxcar. I love boxcars, so for $139.99 for one of these, it's a little bit of a price increase, but I'll definitely be getting one of those. So I'll probably pre-order one of those, the Train Loft, the graffiti car. They got the John Deere one, which I think is hilarious. A Ford and a Chevrolet. Those are all really, really, really cool. But they don't speak out to me. The only one that truly speaks out to me on this page is the graffiti WCOR. All right, 100T hoppers. Just looking at these, I mean, I like the Burlington Northern, but just for 2-pack for $300, I mean, that's literally $150 for one of them. That's just not worth it for me. I mean, they got real good paint schemes. They got Chessie, Denver and Rio Grande, Norfolk Southern, and Reading and Southern Pacific. These are really nice, but they just don't speak out to me. We also got the Hobo cars, the Cotton Belt, the Frisco, the Ann Arbor, and the Western of Alabama. So those are really nice, but I probably won't be getting any of those. I mean, $210 for just a Hobo car, where you could probably just buy a regular box car and then just put a Hobo in it. Now, I get these do have sounds, so that's probably what, makes them sell better. All right, cabooses. I will not be getting any of these cabooses because I'm not a big caboose fan, but seriously, $120 for a caboose is... I mean, I get prices on everything are going up, but I never would have expected cabooses to be over $100, let alone $120 this early already. All right, the standard O insulated box cars. We got the Cotton Belt, the New Haven, the Northern Pacific, and the Western Maryland. I mean, I like box cars. I mean, none of these really speak out to me. They're really nice. But the items that do speak out to me are actually on this page right here. I actually like the Cargill Foods corn syrup and the GATX graffiti cars. So I might mean $74.99 for just one of these, $79.99 for the graffiti. So if I was to pre-order any of these, I would definitely probably go with the graffiti one. I think I would just pick up two of the graffiti ones. In my opinion, those are the ones that stick out to me because I like the graffiti work on these cars. So I'll probably pre-order both road numbers from the Train Loft. Moving on to traditional O-gauge. I have a universal remote. I actually have not bought the Legacy system yet because when I got into the hobby, the Legacy system was just about already sold out. Basically with the Cab 2 remote, so I'm going to be waiting to probably get the Cab 3 when it becomes more available in the future. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I have actually seen the Operation Lifesavers Amtrak unit about 4 months ago in Raleigh, North Carolina, when it stopped by on 79, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It was on Amtrak 79 that day. Going on the Lion Chief Plus. 060Ts. These are all really nice. We got them in the Reading, the Alaska Railroad, the Lehigh Valley, and the New Haven. These are really nice, but none of them really speak out to me as a steam engine I'd want. The NW2 is the same way. We got the Santa Fe, New York Central, Great Northern, and Seaboard. I mean, they're nice, but none of them truly speak out to me as one I would like. Santa Fe Auto Rack Set. Now, these are actually really, really, really cool right here. These are really nice. You got the Burlington Northern, BNSF, and a Santa Fe, along with the Santa Fe. What kind of diesel is that? I think that is... I could be mistaken, but that looks like a Dash 9, in my opinion. I could be mistaken. Now, an item that already speaks out to me on this page that I think would be really cool to probably own would be this tire store. Now, this looks like it's MTH tooling. I could be mistaken. This definitely looks like it's MTH tooling. I might get one of these. I don't think I'll pre-order it, but I might get one when they come in stock if it catches my attention, because yeah, I think it would be a really cool addition to have the tire and auto shop. Again, we got the gold medal, a bunch of other custom stuff that doesn't really speak out to me. We got the Bazooka Bubblegum, which actually turns 75 this year, so happy 75th anniversary, Bazooka. Expand your world with plug-and-plays. Oh, that's funny. The assorted accessories. I don't think I'll be pre-ordering this. It's just I already have all my track in place. One that kind of does speak out to me as well will probably be the Roadside Diner. The Amtrak passenger station is cool. It's just I don't really have any Amtrak accessories in my collection, so I don't know if I'll really be pre-ordering any of these. But they're really cool. It's a nice station. It's 18 inches long. That is massive. It's really big. Again, we got like some little ice cream station right here. That's really cool. Workshop, toys fixed for free, some road signs. She shed, like a garden shed. That's pretty cool. A bunch of other buildings. We got, looks like some carnival games with 3-pack figures. That's really cool. $120 for each of these. And going on over here, the $160 for one of these. Now, I already have the fake news. I got it just because I thought it was hilarious. It looks like they got the carnival, kind of doing a carnival theme. Power and control. Now, there is an item in here that does kind of speak out to me just a little bit, but I just cannot go through with this yet. The ZWL transformer. Now, for those of you who see my channel, know that I use the Z4000 to power my trains. And it's just because it was affordable at the time for me. And I also really like the way it works when I run it with my DCS system. It just makes it easier for me. But I'm not going to diss on the ZWL. I've worked with one before when I helped people build their layouts, and I've worked through the ZWL, and it is an amazing transformer. It is definitely one that if you want to run something big, that is a transformer you're going to want. And for me, that's basically going to conclude my video because I'm not really going into the S-gauge stuff. I mean, we can take a brief look. I mean, I'm not an S-gauge guy, so for my viewers who are S-gauge, I'll let you take a look at what these are. You could pause the video, but I won't really be talking about these too much. But I wish they did a BNSF auto rack for my collection because I'm a big BNSF fan. HO stuff here, and that's about it. So that's the Lionel 2022 Volume 2 catalog. Again, the items that speak out to me are the Delaware and Hudson F2As, the 60-foot graffiti boxcar, the GATX tank cars speak out to me. Those will probably be my pre-orders from this catalog. Those are just the items that speak out to me. Thank you guys for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate the support. All right. Have a good one.